Hello and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 22 on the old stream farm. Right, as you can see from the last episode, guys, I did get the majority of the bales wrapped. I did say I was going to do that. I was going to leave a few just to do on recording. I've done that. But what we need to do really is we need to take this lot over to the sell point. Now, this tractor's not actually going to be able to pull this. The reason why I was doing this over here was, well, it turns out to be a bit of a nightmare, guys. It's a massive bit of nightmare to try and get this done. But yeah, we need to get these last few bales wrapped. These should all be part of the baling contract. We still have our field to bale up there. That needs to be done today, guys, or we won't be able to use the grass. It will disappear in December. So it's gotta go. It's gotta go. Yeah, that trailer is now full, so that trailer is now ready to take over to the sell point. But we need the Ford in order to take it to the sell point, and that's not an option at the moment. Oh, that's not bad. Shame it's a little bit overpriced, but we're not going to really be able to afford that anytime soon. I also found as well, just over the last couple of days on ModHub, guys, they've released some 1980s and 1990s forage harvesters, and yeah, I'm absolutely loving these guys. So I might even look at bringing in this 695 over on this series, and I'll probably bring the Jaguar 820 over on the Valley Springs series. But yeah, it's nice to see some more realistically priced. I say realistically priced. It's not exactly really, but more that we can afford prices for this game. I know I'm using Super Shrimp at the moment, guys. I did originally do it with this, but every time I loaded a bale onto here, it would send this flying in the air. It was a weird one. It was a weird one. But yeah, this is kind of what we've got to do today. I really want to get this this done today, though. This is the final baling contract from Field 17. So it is definitely worth doing. Getting it out of the way. I don't know why I moved that first, because if we'd have put another bale on, at least it would have been making it. Now, there is technically enough bales in there to finish the contract. I am going to keep these few bales here. That is for sure. We're definitely going to keep these. I just don't want to... I don't know why it keeps doing this. But it does keep doing that. I have to keep getting into it to make it work. But what we've got here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're going to have 11 silage bales for possible TMR. Now, I'm not really bothered about doing TMR and blah, 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 but if I can complete the contract with those bales, then I'm more than happy to keep these. We can sell them in January when the price is better. That's how I'm kind of looking at it. At the moment, anyway. See what I mean about this? I don't know why. I don't know why I keep having to get in this to do this. I never had to do that the other day. When I loaded this up, I literally just loaded, dropped, loaded, dropped. I never had to get any. The only one I had to do is the other day is I had to sit on the red tractor in order for the auto load function to work, which I thought was very strange. But yeah, we need to get this this up and running. Now, we've got £40,000 in the bank, guys, so we do have a little bit of money in the bank. And I am mega looking forward to that, because I think we want to be trying to buy maybe another tractor, maybe looking at buying another field. Is there another field within our price range at the moment? I'm not 100% sure. That's 70, 90. Field 8 is probably, that one there is probably the cheapest one we can find. I wonder if it's because I go too far away. It's started being alright now. It's weird. Oh, it just keeps doing it. Whoa, what happened to my voice then? Yeah, it's a weird one. Like I said, I just want to get these last couple of bales done. And then, like I say, I need this tractor to take that over. Although then again, could the Massey Ferguson maybe do this? I kind of wish there was a auto load section to this where you just park it next to a load of bales and it just starts smashing them out one by one. That would have been really handy on this series, because it is quite a tedious thing. As we know from Bali Springs, guys, this thing is not like the quickest thing in the world. It's not very efficient, but it costs a couple of £1,000. I said Bali Springs will see an upgrade at some point. Right, let me get on there. I bet you this doesn't start now. It's weird. Now it's not letting me get in the tractor. Something's just bugging out ever so slightly. Give me one sec. Whoa. Right. Oh, it's alright. Ignore that error. That error is basically this mod tractor. It basically tells me I haven't got a store photo, which I know about. Because apparently whenever I use the mod hub, what is it? It loads it without wheels for some reason. But as you can see, it's definitely got wheels. Yeah, look at that white line thing there. And a white... It's a weird mod. I don't know. I might look at getting rid of it, to be honest. Oh, why do I keep going into that? Right, here we go. Two more to go and we're done. This is taking a little bit longer than I initially planned. I didn't expect to be doing this for like 10 minutes. We're gonna have nothing else to do at this rate. Need to check on the what is it, feeder as well. No, not the feeder, the greenhouse or the open air garden. Because like I said, that's going to produce our food for said pigs. Right. One more to go after this. So while we're waiting, let's just double check our animals. Oh, we need grass in there. I'm not a big fan of this chicken coop, guys. I filled that chicken coop up last time and it seems to run out every day. And I won't mind, but it's not like we've got a lot of chickens either, so I'm not the biggest fan of that. There we go. This is all of the bales wrapped. So that is... Yeah, that took a lot longer than planned. I wouldn't mind, but we've got to get that field done today. We have to get that done. We need to get over winter, we need to get this de-weeded as well. Field 6 weeded. I think field 1 may need weeding as well. Herbicide spraying. There we go. Right, so let me get in this now. Like I said, that took a lot longer than... I don't remember it taking that long to do all that trailer full, to be honest. Yeah, we need to take these over to... I believe it's the animal dealer. Just want to double check that before I drive all the way there for no reason. Take these to the animal dealer. So yeah, we are going to the animal dealer. That is fine. We can take these to the animal dealer. Yeah, how are you finding the weather, guys? We woke up to quite a bit of real slippy, slushy weather on the roads today. Went to bed last night, it was a bit wet from the rain. Woke up this morning, it clearly had a good snow in the night, and yeah, it just... I love the snow, but I don't like it when you have to go out in it, kind of thing. Like if it snowed like over Christmas to when my kids are on holiday and things like that, wouldn't have a problem. But when you've got to go out in it all the time, it's the wife has to go out in it. She takes our daughter to school on her way to work or college. She takes her to, you know, and then after work she picks her up. Yeah, she's having to do a lot of driving in this. All I'm going to say is I'm really glad I got some really good like wet weather tyres. just before winter started. She needed a couple of new tyres on her little car, and I got her front tyres. I got her some real good Goodyear wet tyres. Now obviously they're not the best in the snow and the ice. Or, you know, where we live on the coast, we don't tend to get any snow really. Yet this year we've had, I think, 3 lots of snow. Now it doesn't last more than maybe what, 2 days at a push, but it's still, for where we live by the coast, it's a lot. I say we very rarely get it. We living next to the coast. It was proper salty air. You know what I mean? Our cars rot really quickly over here. It's bloody awful. Yeah, the weather lately I just wish it would make its mind up. You know what I mean? It just starts getting warm and then it's like boom, beast from the east comes back and yeah, it starts snowing again. Normally it snows, but it never lays where we live. But this year, or this winter shall I say, it's been 3 times now. It's actually had a little lay and caused havoc. Now when I talk havoc and talk about laying, we've had maybe about an inch at the most, but and I know to a lot of people, especially say Canadians, you guys are gonna be like, an inch of snow, that's a dusting. Well, in the UK, an inch is enough to bring this country to a standstill. I ain't even joking, it's an absolute joke. So many people cannot drive in the bad weather. Now I can drive, and I did all these advanced driving courses for previous jobs in my time, but my current car is absolutely shocking in the snow. And when I say shocking, I mean I've got like high performance summer tyres on my car. And when winter comes, my car doesn't even really like it when it's wet. And then before anyone says why don't you get some new tyres, I'm only keeping the car another year and then it's going to be going, so there's not really much point. Oh, 7,000 on top of the contract. Thank you very much. That is fantastic. So that is, and we've got to get the contract as we have to get paid from the contract as well. So yeah, we're gonna smash about £50,000 in a minute. Now we've got, like I said, we've got to go back to our farm. We have to do a bit more baling. I know we've done a lot of baling over the last couple of episodes, but we have to do the baling because it's our field. But we're only gonna make some grass bales. We're not gonna do anything massive and major. Just some little grass bales. I would like hay bales. I might even bring in the Raging Reaper grass drying mod actually at some point, because I would like to change that into hay. I want to feed our cows hay, but I can't. Our field is so small. I don't want to be getting a massive tedder to do this tiny field, but I don't want to buy a small tedder. You know what I mean? We might as well let our production do it. It gives us something else to buy. If we can turn that grass into hay. Although saying that, we're not doing dairy cows this series. We're just doing the beef cows, the Angus. Yeah, grass is more than enough, to be honest. I don't know why this has a top speed of 27 miles an hour. It never goes over 21. It's weird. Almost back at the farm. Now this thing is on lease, isn't it, if I remember rightly, because we technically shouldn't own this. It's a bit too new for the series, but when we're doing big grass contracts like we've just done, we will rent this just to speed the process up a little bit, shall we say. Now I'm not sure, did I bring cosplay onto this series? No, I did not. I was just wondering then if I did. At Grassfield there, field 29 is ready to go again. I'm not the biggest fan of field 29, guys. I've got to be honest. It's kind of annoying. I kind of want to buy field 5, but the problem is buying field 5 means buying that wooded area, and that wooded area is a little bit more expensive. But yeah, we definitely need to get the bales done today, guys, and we need to put some bales in the cows. I might even put what we've got left in the cows. The problem is I don't know. I really don't know if we're going to have enough if we're going to have enough grass to survive the winter. We may end up having to buy bales. If we have to buy bales, I can tell you now, we're going to go a little bit broke, or our cows are going to have to starve. Now, I don't really want to starve the cows, but we also, you know, we've got to be careful here. We don't really have enough, I don't think. I don't think, anyway. I might be wrong. But I don't think I am. Did I not buy a square baler? Did I not buy a square baler? Yeah, I did. I could technically do these as square bales. They're just grass for the Angus cows. Now, I know if I just feed the Angus cows grass, I know they're not worth as much as if I say feed them TMR. But we want grass-fed cows. We want an all-natural grass-fed cow. Now, the only thing I'd like to do is I would like to, as we've learned the hard way on Bally Springs, I would have liked to have fertilised the grass with manure and poop and things like that. But it doesn't really work very well on precision farming, so we're not going to be doing that in this series either. My plan of organic just doesn't seem to work with precision farming. So the only way I could do organic cattle is if I was to ditch precision farming, and I don't want to do that either. I do like using precision farming. It's a little bit of a realism to the series. I know I don't exactly play it fully realistic. I couldn't play it fully realistic. I don't know that much about farming, and to be honest, to play a super realistic series. Like, you know, I'd reverse like that and be a bit of an idiot. Bear with me, guys. My wife is texting me before she's got to work. This is where she's like, I'm on a car crash. And, you know, after I compliment her good driving on my video. No, my wife's just got like this tiny little Kia Picanto, and the tyres are just so skinny. They just chews through the snow and it never gets stuck. Now, my car's got these massive, like, 275 tyres, and it just sits on top of the snow and just slides everywhere. It's mental. It's amazing how my car is worth like 3 times as much as the wife's, and then it's just shocking in the snow. So we used to call the wife's car the peasant car. Now this is what the kids called the wife's car. My youngest, who's with his autism, is like, oh, I want to go in dad's car, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to go in dad's car, and then I don't want to go in the peasant car, you know, that's what he called me. Because, you know, I've got like leather seats and heated seats and all that kind of stuff, heated windscreens and all that. And the wife's basically just got like a cheaper, you know, just a little cheaper city car. She literally drives about 10 mile a day. You know what I mean? But it's perfect for what she needs. Just sits in traffic. Costs like £40, like 55 bucks a month to fill up with fuel. Don't use a lot. Where my car uses like an absurd amount. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how much my car uses in fuel. But no, I am not going electric, guys, and I'm not going diesel. I do like having petrol. Yeah, her little Kia is absolutely fantastic for what she uses. There we go, guys. That is just about done. I'll tell you what I'll probably do. We need to get some lime. I think it's lime. We need to get something on this field straight away. Yeah, we need to get some lime on this field straight away. So what I'm going to most likely do now, I'm going to most likely just get some lime on that field. I know it's not going to look neat and tidy, but we need to get lime on it. And then we're probably going to get them bales moved. We need to get them bales. I might put all them bales straight into the cows now. I think that would be the better thing to do. I'm also going to start putting my baling stuff over here, I think. Right, there we go. I did actually park that on top of there, but that's fine. That'll do. We've also got a contract to do as well. It is just a little fertilising contract. It's nothing massive or major, but it is something to do. Right, we've got lime in here, so we might as well go do this lime contract straight away. It's not lime, the lime field first. Then we'll empty it. We'll put some fertilizer in it, and then we'll quickly go and do field 27. I need to get paid for that contract as well, guys. I'll do that when I go up here. Now I know ideally we should have limed it after we moved the bales, but I want to do this now so that if I do load into next month in the next episode, so I want to try and keep this series moving along a little bit more. I did make a mistake today though, guys, and I didn't update the time. So I do apologise for that. I do want to try and keep this on between 5 and 10. Yeah, my Ford's having relations there with a grass bale. Come on. There you go. Right, done. If we can get this fertilising contract done while we're out and about, that would be good. We have got some pallets over there, guys. I have just noticed there is some pallets. All that pallet is going in the pig feeder. Remember, it's going in the pig feeder. We're not messing around. We just want to get pig feed in there. We want to get a nice amount of pig feed as well. I don't know where that's going to spawn. Not enough space to unload, apparently. Right, there we go. Oh, really? There was like there was like 24 litres in there, guys. That oh, that was shockingly bad. Oh, there's a lime. I know there's going to be a lot of contracts there. No, I don't want to do that. There's a lot of liming contracts. There's a lot of ploughing contracts. I don't know. We'll see. I wouldn't mind doing the liming contracts because it's a bit of money in the bank. Like I say, we want to keep this series moving along. And in order to do that, if we have to do liming and fertilising contracts, that's what we'll do. Right, let's go and buy another bag of fertiliser. It's on the way to field 26, I suppose. We can get to field 26 this way, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, if we maybe do them liming contracts in the next episode, that's not a bad thing. Oh, really? Everything is just got like a couple of litres in it. I know fine well we've got a decent big bag. There we go. Like I say, it's just a little bit cheaper to buy. Just a little bit cheaper to buy. Oh, field 26 is actually right here by the shop. Well, that's even better still. There we go, 91%. Yeah, we've got some ploughing contracts have popped up. We've got some liming contracts. I know there was a £5,000 liming contract. That must be a decent sized field. Like I said, if we want to buy a field, we want to keep this series moving along, we're going to do the liming. We're going to do the fertilizing. They're easy money, guys. They're easy money. That's why we're going to do them. Oh, I remember ploughing this. There we go. We'll zoom out like that. We should only be 2 passes by the look of it. Fantastic. If we can do 2 passes, that will speed this up massively. Sorry guys, I've got hiccup for some reason. I need a bit hiccup / a little bit of indigestion. I won't mind, but I haven't eaten breakfast, so there shouldn't really be any reason for that. But there we go. I'm having it anyway. Alright. 1 contract complete. Interesting. There we go. Please tell me that's actually finished that contract. Did that actually finish the contract? I don't think it did. It bloody didn't. Wow. Okay. It wasn't quite 2. Wow, okay, okay. We have to get in that corner. I was hoping we wouldn't have to really get in that corner, to be honest. I thought it would have been more than enough. There we go. I need to give this tractor a wash, though. Look at it. It's supposed to be blue. It's supposed to be a blue tractor. And there we go. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, if we can get some lime, and we can do that contract. I wouldn't mind quickly trying to do a couple of them contracts now, if I can help it. Oh, that's seed over there. Right, let's go back to the farm then. The problem is, if I get lime from the shop now, I'm going to leave the fertilizer at the shop. I need everything back on the farm. Yeah, we do need to look at getting a possible new field though. Like I said, look, we've got £56,000. We're about to make a little bit of money from doing that fertilizing contract. So if we can just do a couple of contracts now for lime, or you know, and now and the next episode, just smash a couple of them out, that would be really, really good. I might look at moving them bills off record. I could move them on the next week, on tomorrow's episode. I think we're going to be in November again tomorrow. I didn't want to be, but I don't really have enough time to move the bales, and I don't want to keep moving everything off recording either. Otherwise, you know, we're going to have now to do, really. Oh, come on, you've got more than enough space there, you useless bugger. Right, so we did 1,600 for that one there, so that was a good little contract. Field 45. Like I said, I'm not going to do 57. It's too much. It's too far away. 45 and 46 are right next to each other, guys. So if we quickly go and just bang out a couple of little contracts, it doesn't matter if we get overspray from 45 on to 46. They are next to each other, but they are quite a distance away. That's a shame. I don't think we're going to get both of them done today, but I don't know. We can go over a couple of minutes, I think, just to get these contracts done. And in that way, we can just... I'll move them bales off recording and into the cow feed, and then what I'll do is we'll start then next episode in December, I think. Actually, I don't want to keep being in the same month over and over again. I'd rather have a small farm, but maybe have like one episode per month-ish. Unless it's like harvest season, because we don't want to rush harvest, because you know we like to harvest, but we're not going to have any baling contracts for the next 4 months. I think it's going to be May by the 5 months. As soon as December hits, there's no grass. Once we've got no grass, yeah, you have to wait till it's stage 2 before your contracts appear, which means it's going to be May. Now, we can obviously do our grass in April, because we could cut it on stage 1 just to top the feed, you know, the animal feed up, which is probably what we'll do, to be honest. I've driven all this episode with the beacon lights on. Come on, where are we? Jeez. Right, this is the field here. There we go. Just coming up on our right now. Right, let's get this done. Like I say, the liming contracts I think are a little bit easy, to be honest, for making money. But if we want to keep this series moving along, it's going to be the best thing we can do. It is in my eyes anyway. Otherwise we're just going to end up just... I don't want to say like Bally Springs, but obviously Bally Springs is like a slower series. It was designed to be a slower series. It was designed to be long term. The problem we're going to have soon is when Court Farms comes out. I don't know if anyone's noticed the trailers and stuff to Court Farms that's on the internet now. It looks absolutely stunning. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know if when Court Farms comes out, I don't know if we should move this old school series to Court Farms, or if we should move the Bally Springs. But the thing is, I like Bally Springs as well. I think we kind of take the old school series. Now, I don't mean start from scratch on the old school series. Then again, I suppose it depends how expensive Court Farms is. If Court Farms is an expensive map, we sell everything from here. We go to Court Farm, we have our old school series on there. Or we just have another normal Let's Play that, you know. It's a difficult one to decide what to do for the best, if I'm honest. I kind of want to take old school to Court Farms. I really do. Because I've noticed at the moment, like for example on Bally Springs, there's a lot of people making videos of like older style machinery on Bally Spring. So I'm glad I didn't already do that. It's hard to try and do something different where you're not copying, do you know what I mean? I know there's a lot of YouTubers at the moment who have started doing old stream farming. I'm thinking, it kind of annoys me, because in a way I kind of don't want to continue with my old stream farm, because everyone's playing this map at the moment, and I don't know why. When they've just started playing it all of a sudden, it's like, okay. And like I say, I have got another Let's Play ready to go on Colonia. That I've looked at the Colonia map a lot, and I tell you now, for me personally, that would be a brilliant map to do an old school style series on. I genuinely think it would be. It's a fantastic looking map. It's not like new and stuff like that. A lot of the roads are like cobbly style roads and really old style roads, and you know, it doesn't look like a modern map, do you know what I mean? In my eyes, that would have been perfect for old school series. Yeah, I kind of want to keep Bally Springs going as long as possible, to be honest. I don't want to bring Bally Springs to an end anytime soon. I'm really enjoying it. Like I say, our inherited farm, we're struggling so much. That farm's now debt free if you haven't already seen the latest episodes. Yeah, if you like this series, guys, go check out the Bally Springs series if you haven't already. There we go. Right, field 45 is one. I am just going to finish this up here, just why not, I'm here. Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. I do love doing episodes when there's no time lapses. I know we don't get as much done as we would if we did do a time lapse, but for me it's just nice to have non-time lapse episodes. We're going to have like harvest season and planting season coming up on different maps, so we're going to end up having lots of time lapses soon anyway. But as I say, I do love to do non-time lapse episodes. I'm going to take this tractor back to the farm. I'm going to give it a bit of a wash, and I'm going to move them bales off that field into the cows off recording, just so that in the next episode we can move over into December. As I say, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, smash that like button. It really does help a small YouTuber like me. And until the next episode, guys, I will see you all later on.